Okay, sorry about that. Something happened, it kicked me out. So I'm going to just finish up 9.4. I just did area and perimeter of a rectangle. So let's do area and perimeter of a triangle. So let's start, this is again still section 9.4. Okay, so if you need to refresh with what a triangle looks like, and we call how tall it is the height, and what it sits on is called the base. So height is how tall it is, base is what it sits on. And we need that for our formula to find the area of a triangle. So let's say that the height is 12 and the base is 4. And I want to find the area. I want to find all the space it takes up on the inside of that triangle. Well, here is the formula for area of a triangle. And A just means area. 1/2 base times height. Or, if this is easier, base times height divided by 2. Sometimes this one's easier. If you don't want to do the fraction, do base times height times 2. Okay, my base is 4 inches and my height is 12 inches. Okay, so I'm just going to take base times height, or 4 times 12, and then I'm going to divide it by 2. Easy. So 4 times 12, 2 times 4 is 8, and 1 times 4 is 4. That's 48. If I divide that out, if I take 48 and just take half of it, or divide it by 2, I'm going to get 24. And because I'm in area and I'm in inches, right? I'm in inches. It's 12 inches height, 4 inches base. My answer is 24 inches squared. If you need to know how I got the 24, I can show you a long division if you would like. So, but before I do that, remember area is always measured in square feet, square inches, square centimeters, square miles, always squared. So let's see, if you didn't get how I got the 24. I can take 2 into 48, and 2 goes into 4 2 times. 2 times 2 is 4. I'm going to subtract that. That's gone. 4 minus 4 is 0. I'm going to bring the 8 down. 2 goes into 8 4 times with nothing left over. So that's how I got the area of my triangle. Okay, let's do one more of these. Okay, let's say we have a height of 13 feet and a base of 6 feet. And I want to find all the space that is taken up inside the triangle, so I'm going to use the area formula. And remember, I'm just going to use base times height and then divide by 2. I think that's easiest. Okay, so my base is 6 feet and my height is 13 feet. So I'm going to take 6 times 13 and divide it by 2, or you could even do, it doesn't really matter, 13 times 6 divided by 2. So 13 times 6, 3 times 6 is 18, carry the 1, 1 times 6 is 6, plus 1 is 7. So I get 78 over 2. If you want to long divide that, or if you want to punch that in your TI calculator, you can. And so I should get 39, and I'm in feet, I'm in area, so 39 feet squared. Good? So let's just do one more thing, and let's find the perimeter of a triangle. Okay, so and we use the same formula. Okay, so remember, perimeter, we're going to add up all the sides. So I'm just going to take 6 inches and 8 inches and 11 inches and add them all together. And this is 14 inches, and I get 25 inches. So my perimeter is 25 inches because I'm in perimeter. I'm finding perimeter. What if I gave you two sides and a perimeter? Could you find the third side? Or the missing side? So I know one side of my triangle is 10 inches. The other side is 6, but I'm not quite sure what the third side is. But I know that all the way around the outside is 35. So what do you think? Well, I know that I have 10 inches and 6 inches, so I'm going to add those two together. And 10 inches and 6 inches is 16 inches. So I know so far I have 16 inches. I need to know, what does this side have to be to make the whole triangle, the perimeter of the whole triangle, 35. So how can I get from 16 inches to 35 inches? So we can subtract to get the missing side. So we can just subtract 35 minus 16. And let me set that up for you. And remember, borrowing from subtracting whole numbers, I need to take 6 away from 5, but I don't have enough. So I need to borrow from next door, the tenths place. So this becomes a 15. That becomes a 2. So if I subtract down, I get 19 inches is the missing side. That's all there is to it. So I reviewed rectangles and I did area of a triangle. Let me give you the formula one more time for area of a triangle. Base times height divided by 2. So go ahead and do your WebAssign homework. There's, I think, 6 or 9 problems on that. And the next videos will be Chapter 2. Again, if you have any questions, email me.